Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. It's a great day to be a Monster Hunter fan. We have confirmation that Yian Kut-Ku is making its way to Monster Hunter Wilds. That's right. That's pretty much the big standout announcement is that they're bringing back Yian Kut-Ku, right? And from the looks of it, it's looking like it might be the Scarlet Forest's herd monster, right? Because we already know Doshaguma is a herd monster and it can go to the Scarlet Forest, and now it's looking like Yian Kut-Ku can also be another herd of monsters, right? Because if you look at the scene that they debuted it in, you see a bunch of Kut-Ku there as the hunter walks up. Could just be a cutscene, but I'm thinking they're getting out ahead of the live stream that they're gonna do tomorrow, which is gonna feature Scarlet Forest gameplay. So we're gonna see herd of Kut-Ku, herd of Doshaguma in the gameplay. So I think they're gonna get out ahead of it and show us like, hey, look, Kut-Ku are back, and they are the second quote-unquote herd monster that is going to be in the Scarlet Forest, right? Because earlier they announced that like, hey, every map is going to have 1 to 2 herd monsters. So boom, Kut-Ku is back, right? Great. That means maybe Khonshu are back too, and then also Yian Garuga could be making a return as well. Loving to see that. So yeah, that's gonna be pretty much the biggest new info that they gave us today. In the presentation, they kind of just went over all of the marketing materials so far ever since June, right? They kind of cut all of the trailers together in such a way. They spoke over it. It was a really nice event. Didn't really give us a whole lot of new stuff, but they went over yesterday, or is that day before yesterday? Hey, the days are blurring by. They went over the new trailer that we got yesterday, and we also got pronunciations, at least in English. We got English pronunciations of all of the monsters that we saw in that trailer yesterday. Starting off with the flagship, which is pronounced just how I thought it was, Arkveld. It's pretty straightforward. And the next one we got Chemitrice, which kind of sounds like chemistry, which is way better than what I said yesterday, which was Cumatrice. But you know, me living in Texas, I'm probably gonna default to Quematrice, right? Because like it's kind of Spanish, I think, in its name, right? Because if you're gonna go que, like I think it's que, right? Like en español, like que pasa, you know what I'm saying? So Chemitrice is how you pronounce that, not Cumatrice like I was saying yesterday. Next up on the list is the one that I super butchered. We got the apex of the Scarlet Forest, Uth-Duna, which is way better than anything I said yesterday. I said all kinds of crap yesterday. I said Youth-Duna, I said Youth-Duna, I don't know, but Uth-Duna is how you pronounce the apex of the Scarlet Forest, which is kind of giving me Amatsu vibes, but it swims in the water, Namiel vibes. I'm loving it. So yeah, we got pronunciations on all of the new monsters that was announced yesterday, and along with just more footage in general of the Scarlet Forest, as you know, they talked about the locale, you know, kind of ahead of tomorrow's live stream, which we're gonna see probably in greater detail. But they also did confirm another thing, is that there will not be loading screens in between the different biomes, right? They said it themselves. Take a listen.
This diverse biome is adjacent to the Windward Plains. Traveling between areas will not require any loading screens.
Boom, there you have it. Will not require any loading screens. So you could just walk from the Windward Plains, boom, to the Scarlet Forest. No loading, you just keep it pushing. And that's probably going to be true for probably like 2 more areas. I'm thinking we're going to get a hot area in a lava zone and a cold area in some kind of tundra or maybe snowy mountain zone. Because we know that like hot and cold drinks are some sort of back, right? Because if you look at the food menu, when you cook, there's a sizzling platter that gives you some bonuses in either hot or cold. So that's the speculation from me when it comes to this video. But hey, the live presentation was nice. I do recommend that you watch it, even though we won't learn that much new aside from how to pronounce the monsters' names and Kut-Ku coming back probably as a herd monster. So yeah, super short video today because there wasn't that much new, but it was still a good presentation. I really enjoyed being there in the live stream. It worked out that I'm not at work right now, so just watching the live stream with some of you guys actually were there. You know, you guys were tagging me in the stream just before it started, so I appreciate you guys' support and thank you all so much for watching. Definitely gonna do my best to cover tomorrow's live stream. I don't know exactly when it is. I think it's later in the day. If it's later in the day, I might actually be able to stream it live and react to it live. So yeah, but hey, regardless, I'm gonna cover it. Even if I can't do it live, I'll take the footage, cut it up, and, you know, showcase some stuff that I saw that I thought is interesting. And yeah, we'll go from there. So definitely subscribe down below if you're loving the Monster Hunter Wilds coverage. And as always, people, happy hunting. Peace.